Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for August 5th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message today for you. We're going to be using the Age of Aquarius tarot deck. As always, please remember to use your intuition. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Can we have a first card, please? What do we need to tell the collective this morning? What do they need to know to help and guide them on their destiny's path? Thank you. Start with the world. A cycle has been completed. You are about to enter a whole new cycle, a whole new chapter. You have accomplished something very meaningful on your destiny's path, on your spiritual path. The Queen of Cups. Under the deck. Mid-deck, the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords. And with the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Feels like to close this chapter and to be able to take what you have learned from this chapter onto the new one that's about to begin for you. You've had to be very keen, very intelligent. You've had to use your discernment, your mental abilities, your sense of justice of what's ethical, of what's right. You've had to resist and to defend yourself with courage. Defend your position, your beliefs. As to be able to find within yourself and with others a sense of emotional accomplishment, of harmony, of shared and multiplied happiness. But to be able to reach this Ten of Cups energy, you've had to nurture yourself, you've had to find and to grow this energy within yourself, this harmony, this self-love, self-care. You've had to mature, to be very compassionate towards yourself as you were with others in the past, but you've had to realize that it was necessary for you to be compassionate towards yourself first and foremost. Otherwise, it is draining energetically for you. Get justice under the Queen of Cups. It is an integral truth that keeps you balanced, that is just in your life. Yeah, you've had to protect yourself to stay resilient in a situation where you felt a sense of lack, of not having enough connections or interactions in the world around you. With the King of Swords, you have the Lovers. Yeah, you've had to see clearly your position in relationships, how it is important for you to be in relationships that are centered around free will, but not only on your part, but on the other party's part. Let's see, can we have a second card for the collective? What else do they need to know to help and guide them moving forward? Can we have one card, please? One card for energy moving forward. Thank you. King of Swords. Yeah. You'll have to remain in this very strong intellectual authority. You'll have to continue to see clearly how you can stay aligned with your ethical position, with your morals, with what is just, what is wise, what is truth. Seven of Swords under the deck. The Ten of Cups is still mid-deck. Two of Swords under the Ten of Cups. And the Page of Wands is under the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like you really have gained discernment, you have gained wisdom. Maybe you feel a bit like you are less trusting or less easily trusting of others. It's like you have realized that it's not everybody that comes towards you with an open heart, with true intentions. Some energies come towards us with the intention of using strategy, of being players. Yeah. They're actually counting on our tendency to be very enthusiastic towards what's new, what seems like it is a new adventure, a new opportunity, something that would be interesting to explore. Yeah. But you have realized that some of those energies, some of those people are only trying to break your sense of equilibrium. They are trying to block your ability to make harmonious decisions for yourself and for others, for the betterment of everybody. Yeah, they're trying to block new opportunities. Let's see what else is there to be told to the collective this morning. Can we have a third card, please? What with this new sense of wisdom, equilibrium, and justice, what is this new clarity, this new intellectual clarity gonna bring moving forward? Thank you. The King of Pentacles. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. There's already half an Emperor there. Under the deck, the Knight of Wands. Mid deck, the Page of Wands. The Seven of Swords is now under the deck. And the Five of Swords is under the Knight of Wands. Yeah, moving forward with this authority, intellectually, with this truth, with this wisdom, you'll be able to become the leader, the abundant leader that you were always supposed to be. You'll be able to have a very stable, abundant, wisely managed abundance. You will rule fully and wisely your material world. Yeah. You'll be able to be strategic, prudent in how you go on to new opportunities, new adventure, how you explore. How you put your intentions, your actions towards new goals. Because you will remember the harsh truths, the consequences of what has been not a fight that has been easy to win, not a fight that has been won fully, but a fight that has allowed you to realize that sometimes there's no perfect solution, there's no perfect outcome, there is no win-win situation. Sometimes it is a win-loss, sometimes it is a loss-loss, sometimes it's just bittersweet. But that won't prevent you from pursuing your goals, from going onto a new adventure. An adventure that was blocked from you. A new beginning, a change, a transition. Regarding a community, a coven, a group that was competing with you, that was blocking or slowing down your growth. Yeah. That got you to reconsider, to reflect on your choices, on your relationships, but that ultimately allowed you to learn discernment and wisdom. This is the energy here, the Four of Cups, of having a harder time to trust easily others. Yeah. Let's see, clarity. Yeah. We're going to be using the Clairvoyancy tarot deck to gain clarity on some of those energies. Can we have a card, please, for clarify this King of Swords energy. Thank you. King of Hearts, King of Cups. A good and generous man or masculine energy. A masculine energy that is protecting you, that loves you very much, is trying to help you. Use their wise counsel. They are looking for your greatest good. This can be somebody else in your life. This can also be another part of yourself. I said with the two kings that we have an emperor. Now we have the King of Cups, so we have 3/4 of an emperor. I feel that maybe you have also this other king, this King of Wands energy, that has been a bit muted since you are ending with this Knight of Wands energy. That has been a bit muted by your experiences. It's like you have tamed a part of yourself. Some would say an inner beast, but it's a bit much. But yeah, you have found wisdom, you have found truth by listening to your intuition, by maturing emotionally, by listening to your intuition and what they are trying to tell you, to guide you towards or away from. Yeah. The Six of Hearts, the Judge. Under the Judge, the Ace of Hearts. Under the Six of Hearts, you have the Six of Work. 66 might have a special meaning for you, or maybe have significance. What's with this Judge? Anyway, equilibrium. It's like you have been able to mature by really working through your past hardships, your past heartbreaks, what you have found in your connections that were from the beginning of your life, your deepest connections. But there's a person, somebody from your past or an event from your past that has bubbled up for you to realize that the love was gone, that you can and you have and you had to move forward. Yeah. You've had to realize this because it was harder and harder to work in this environment with this person. It was marked by insatisfaction, by conflicts, deceptions, a lack of communication. So you had to be very honest with yourself. You've had to see this truth, this hard truth for what it is, and look at how you could find balance again. Yeah, you've had to rebalance your relationship with love internally so that it could be manifested outside of you as the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So that you could be able to open up your heart again. so that you could find a peaceful, harmonious relationship in the near future. Let's see, can we have a card please to clarify? What do we clarify? Yeah, this Knight of Wands energy. Can we have a card to clarify this Knight of Wands? Yeah. The 9 of Obstacles. Yeah, as you go on into this new adventure, as you clearly step forward on your future, on your path, by pursuing your objectives, your dreams, your goals, you are leaving behind. Yeah, since there's a new chapter of your life, you're leaving behind in this old chapter somebody from your family that was trying to constantly push your boundaries. It was getting you to having to stand tall in the face of adversity. You had to really hold your ground, protect your peace. And as you move on and let go of this energy, let go of this problematic energy in your life, the elastic snaps back. So the energy, the person that was doing the most to block you, to push your boundaries, will have health problems, most probably. The mysterious, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Hearts, still in the Reggae track, and the 6 of Pentacles, mid-deck. Yeah, this energy that was trying to push your boundaries, was doing the most, was actually enacting from a space, energy where they felt like they needed more material security. So they were acting from a energy where they were feeling insecure. Yeah. They were feeling insecure regarding a gift. It can be a material gift, it can also be a spiritual gift, but something that is a debt that is owed to you, that is clearly coming towards you. Yeah. To help realign, to help grow your stability, your abundance. A gift that will also help your heart heal even more. Can we have a card please to clarify this King of Pentacles energy? What's there to be known for the collective? This King of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, the Judge, once again. Which is justice. It is only just and fair. It is what is it. It is the truth that is required in your situation for you to reach this King of Pentacles energy, to be able to have financial independence, to be abundant on your own. Yeah. The King of Pentacles clarifies the justice that clarifies the King of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Obstacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's only fair that justice be given in this situation, that what should have been yours comes back to you. It has always been destined for you to be in this King of Pentacles energy, yeah, to be your own boss, to have a new opportunity financially, a new opportunity. I feel that you might start your own business if it's not already started. Yeah. There's abundance, generational wealth, maybe an heritage, yeah, that's coming towards you, that you will receive moving forward, or that you will have access to if it's something that was blocked previously from you. Yeah. And you are able to find this balance, this justice, by moving away from a younger soul energy that is draining physically, financially, an energy or somebody that was relying on you too much. We're going to take a card to finish this reading from the Profound Intuitions Oracle. So let's see, can we have the last card quickly to help and guide the collective moving forward? Thank you. An old lady, somebody that is older than you, feel that this is the energy that was preventing you from moving forward. Yeah, maturity, reflection, autumn, receiving abundance. Yeah. You will receive the abundance that was blocked from you by somebody older than you in your family. So this is the message that we had for you today. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.